Alright, this is the review on the Limitless RDA. We're going to go ahead and build with the Clapton build. And we're going to start from opening box to showing you what it does, how it looks, and build it, and vape it. And we're going to go from there. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. And here we go. Let's get started.
So I'm Taylor from Bad Wolf, and we're going to be building on the Limitless Addy today. We're going to be using some 26 gauge core with a 32 wrap Canthal on it, and then we're going to take a look at the Limitless Addy and this little packaging it has. Pretty cool. Shows a little disclaimer on the side. Has a pretty cool little box. Let's get to opening it. Nice little presentation we have here. Pretty clean Addy. Comes with chuff cap, simple 3-post, square center post, which is amazing. Won't turn. Nice juice well.
Oh yeah, it's built into it. I breathe the extras in there.
And also it comes with a little extra O-ring. Got some extra screws. Very, very neat. Gonna be building on the M80 here. So we're gonna be using this Clapton, pre-rolled. Great if you don't like rolling Claptons, because you know how it sucks. Probably just gonna do a simple 5-wrap dual coil sleeper, of course.
You gonna sleeper it?
Yeah.
Nice. These are your normal flat cutters. You can find them at Walmart. They're really nifty for cutting flat against the post. Oh, this one's auto firing.
So we're just using 3mm screwdriver, you know, essential vape tools. Just be doing a clean wrap, very lightly. You don't want to pull it too tight or it'll stretch the Clapton. Just simple hand wrap. We'll fix the spacings as it heats up.
How many wraps was it?
5 wrap.
Okay.
This Addy would probably be great for a continuous quad sleeper because it has 2 entry points on the negative.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dope. So, what do you mean it has? Is it not coming out?
Nah.
You got it?
It's not coming out.
Really?
Dude, it is.
Oh, there it is.
It's
There
open.
it is. Alright. Woo! So, when you say 2 entry points, what do you mean?
So if you look at the negative, they have one on one side and another entry point on the other side. So it'd be really clean, and those holes are super big.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I got you. Okay. Okay.
So for people that don't know what sleeper build is, it's just in one continuous wire.
So he's tightening down the middle. Continuous also gives you a better hit because it's like one continuous.
It heats up evenly, so you know, instead of having 2 separate wires that might be different lengths inside of this middle post, the center post, it's just going to be one whole wire, so the connection is going to be spread out evenly.
So for most part, the hard part is the part that he's doing next.
You always want to make sure when you wrap the other side of a sleeper, it's following the same pattern. So this one, entry point's coming from the top, not underneath.
Good.
If you don't get them spaced evenly, it doesn't matter. You could, after you wrap it, you just pull it through the negative and it'll tighten up. So after I wrap it, I usually take it out, feed it through the negative hole. After it's in, put back my tool that I'm using to wrap around. Grab some tweezers and gently pull it in. Make sure you're not overlapping any of the coils, such as that. You don't want anything like that to happen. Just kind of tilt it to the side. Take the wrap right next to it. Squeeze it in. After you get some space, just pull it through. It'll get tightened. It's sitting all weird, but as soon as you heat it up, it'll be fine. You can readjust everything.
Good.
So don't let the spacing between the Clapton, you know, make you think it's not going to be clean, because heating will easily take care of that. I don't really clip off the leads until I'm done figuring out if this is actually working properly, heating evenly. Remember to always pulse your builds and don't fire it on high wattage after a build, because you will either hot leg it
Or melt it.
Exactly.
So the reason he's brushing it is because when you brush it, it allows it to evenly space out the heat. And as you notice, the coils that were all janky and crooked are now getting nice and pretty.
Stick your thing back in and you can actually pull it away from the positive post to get it tighter.
And pull up. And that way, it tightens it. You can actually heat while touching it, but because it is a Clapton wire, if you heat it constantly while doing it, what'll happen is it'll just melt into the ceramic. So you still got to pulse it no matter what. It'll get harder, and that is what you call a beautiful build. Nice and centered, and I have to say, for a Clapton build sleeper, that's a really good center build for a Clapton build. And I think everybody will agree with me on that.
Just clip off your leads.
And we'll go ahead and while he's doing the wicking on it, I'm going to show y'all something, because everybody knows how to wick. And I'll do it real quick. So the AFC ring has one upside down and it has one right side up. Reason being is because these side holes right here on the side that you see, you can either have it right side up, which is like this, and I'll show you right now what I mean. When you have it right side up and you have it on the addy, you have the whole airflow. Now when you see what I'm saying, it goes right through. So when you and then turn it to where you can see the Limitless symbol. So that's upside down the other way. So that's right side up. So now when he flips it over, he's gonna flip the AFC ring over right now, and now it gives him those 3 holes right there. It's gonna give him the option for adjustable airflow. So now he can turn it, adjust it, move it, and you got your adjustable airflow, and you still get to keep your symbol right side up because one's upside down and one's right side up, or vice versa. You can look at it however you want. So now comes the wicking process, which is basically the easiest process out of this.
You got like badass.
I do.
Cotton.
Here, hold this and just talk about the review.
So it's a pretty clean RDA to get good clouds on, a deep juice well. Nice. You're gonna get a lot of connection with that gold-plated center post. Juice well, fuck, dude, like 2 millimeters deep, man. Oh, what is white?
Okay, F5 cotton. Takes a while to break in. Cotton bacon, and then regular.
Cotton bacon.
Alright.
Some of the mods in the background. Got a Nico, JM Box, Vapor Shark, Vapor Flask.
And then the RDA's on top, and the tanks on top. We got a ALSB2 Pro with a dot mod drip tip. We got a Kanger sub tank mini with the dot mod drip tip. We got the new Vengeance tank by the Council of Vapor, and then an authentic Derringer with the drip tip Derringer as well. And then we also got the Veritas, which is beautiful, and that Nico mod is just excellent. This Nico mod and this JM mod right here is enough to buy the car, pretty much. Beautiful mods, stabilized wood, wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use cotton bacon for this. Not real bacon. I guess I'm hungry.
Fucking milk, dude. So
this is the Sigelli white, beautiful with the ALSV1 on it. And right now, what I'm vaping on, is MYLK by Brule Vapory. It is delicious. It smells like it's not delicious, but it is delicious.
This is the cotton he's using. It's just cotton bacon. Got them rolled out to a good size. Don't want nothing too thick in diameter and girthy because you always want it loose to slide into the coils.
But you want it tight in the coils.
Since this has a pretty deep juice well, I'm going to leave a good amount on the sides to wrap down underneath.
We're going to go and let Tome check and do the vape on it, and I'll take a couple vapes on it. I'll let him do the adjusted airflow because he likes tight airflow, and even all the way open is still going to be a lot of airflow for him. But we're going to do it with 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then I'll do it with the full open, and we'll see how this really wonderful RDA hits. Now this RDA MSRP on it is around $95 to $105, and it is worth every single penny. As you can see while building on it, I mean, just the deck is beautiful, the way that it's made. It's not made cheap. I mean, to be able to center a sleeper coil that easy, and when your negative posts are built into the deck, and it's basically like dual, like he said, it's just beautiful. I mean, that is just a beautiful build. Hold on. Tighten it or something?
No, I'm just clearing it out. Always trying to keep that 360 airflow around the Clapton. You get even cooling and you get better flavor, longer drags because it's not getting so hot.
Let me see here real quick.
Kyberry?
Go for it.
Are you dripping some Kyberry from Kilo on this? The best yogurt out in the market.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna do it, and then he's gonna break it in. So he's gonna hit it. He's gonna lower the voltage so it's not too much. What ohms are we at?
Sitting at 0.38.
Which is not bad.
Good little flavor build, sitting close to 0.4, which I like 0.5, but
So either way, it's gonna have flavor because the coil grabs that juice, and just that Clapton is just, I mean, if you can only smell on video, it would be amazing. Actually, if you scratch the screen right now, you can smell it.
and you could flood this dripper. It is straight just pooling. This is only at 48 watts. You can crank it higher than this. That's pretty good evenly. But now we can crank it up. Probably sit around maybe 55. Let's do 57.5 watts.
Alright, so the AFC ring is going to have to go with it down. Alright, so we're going to put the AFC ring with it down. Like I said, we're going to vape on it with it fully open, and then we'll vape on it with it fully closed, with it 2, or we'll just go 1. We'll go 4. Oh wait, it's upside down. There we go. Hold on. Flip that around for me. Like, just undo it and flip it around. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah. Okay. So we have 4 open right now on the side. If you can see, let me get that going. There's not really much light. We got 4 open. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go down to 2, and then we're gonna go down to 1, and we'll see how much vapor we get off of it. So here we go right now. So that's just 4. We'll go ahead and do 1 more. That's some pretty good vapor, if you ask me.
Fuck, it's so delicious, dude.
Still got good flavor?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. So this is 2 air holes open.
Nice.
I do love that tight draw.
Let's do it with 1.
And here's 1 air hole open on both
Is that
sides.
1 air hole on both sides? Alright, we got 1 air on both sides. Let's see what we got. Still Big clouds.
And that's just one air hole open on each
Let's go ahead and get the air hole and half it. Like, put it in half. You know what I mean? Like, half the air hole and drip it again.
It is getting warm. And the chuff cap is getting hot, but...
Is it a metal chuff cap?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it's not too bad.
This is half an air hole open.
Half air hole open. That is amazing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it upside down, and I'm going to juice it up, and I'm going to go ahead and vape it with it fully open, and we'll go from there. Here you go. If you want to take a picture of it, you just press that button right there. I love it. Let's see here. Man, that's a really deep juice well. Dang. What do you have it at? 57. I'm gonna bump it up to probably about.
Sorry, I was coughing.
Alright, so you can see the coil right there. It's fully open. See the coil on both sides. Go all the way down. There we go. Coil is even. And I'm gonna bump it up to about maybe. Let's go up to about 70 watts, and then we'll see how this goes. So that's at 70, so let's go ahead and go up to 75, see what we got going on here. It's a lot of air. It's a lot of air. I'm just going to do 80. I'm just going to do 80 watts. So it's a lot of air, but it is still flavorful. So there you go, folks. That's the Limitless RDA. This is Broseph with Broseph Vape Supplies, and we also got TM with Bad Wolf, and he's the one that did the build. Thank you so much for watching. That's the review on the RDA Limitless. Go and get one. Hit me up. Deuces.